New iPhone, new screen protector. Let's put it on. Dave Taylor here, and yes, this is the new iPhone 11 Pro. This is in midnight green, though I'm sure on camera it's not going to look like it's that. It's a very subtle, dark olive green sort of color. It's very nice, actually. In fact, it's a very nice phone, and the phone itself features a very nice hard screen, but my habit is always to put a screen protector on it because for a couple of bucks, it's cheap insurance. And you know, if something gets scratched or cracked, you peel it off, you put another one on. Way less expensive than replacing the screen. So I got this. This is the IVSO tempered glass screen protector. And it turns out it's exactly the same screen protector for the iPhone 11 Pro or the 10 or the 10s. They're all 5.8-inch screens. Now, this particular screen protector, I'll talk about it while I hopefully get it out of the package. Let's see. It is a 9H hardness, and it's 0.3 millimeters thick, and the glass actually features rounded edges and a case-friendly design, which we'll test with our new Skin-It case for the iPhone 11 Pro. Wow, gotta keep up, right? Does come with instructions. That's always beneficial, but I've done this before. Now, one thing that's really nice to know is it comes with an installer frame, and that's really helpful for people that aren't sure they can get it on just square. It is hydrophobic and oleophobic, and oleophobic, what that means is that it resists the oils that are on your fingers. So in other words, it's kind of anti-fingerprint. So that's good, and Apple doesn't yet have a fingerprint reader built into the screen. So that's all gonna work just fine. Let's see. Actually, it doesn't have a fingerprint reader at all, right? Because it's using face recognition. I got a little bit too much going on here. Let's see. So we have two of these, what do they call it? Stick film installation tool envelopes, because it actually comes with two screen protectors, which is really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and leave one screen protector and one of the install kits aside, because we don't need that, right? We only need one. And let's see, in this envelope, I guess I've never seen these sealed before. Oh, it's not sealed. Okay. So here is actually what we want. This is the screen protector, and it's going to just fit right on top. And you know, here's the thing is that, let's see, it looks like it's exactly the right width, and there's a little cutout on the top of the protector that is sort of this oval shape, and that's going to match the top of the phone itself. Now, there's no notch cutout, so we'll have to see how that works with selfies and stuff. But in other words, let's get started. Okay, so now, according to them, first step is the wet wipe, and then dry it with the white wipe, with the dry wipe. It's one of those days, right? So we'll start with that. And of course, step 0, which they never say, but I always recommend, is wash your hands thoroughly with soap before you start, because you don't want to end up, you know, if you're fighting oils or dirt or grease or something on your fingers, you're just making your job a little harder. So this is basically the same thing you get at every barbecue restaurant in the US, so that you can clean your fingers. In this case, we're actually cleaning my phone. Probably maybe a better use, maybe not. I guess it depends on the barbecue place, right? And we're not going to get into a debate of best barbecue. Although I guess in the comments you could tell me what your favorite style of barbecue is. Not sure how that relates, but that's okay. So as you can see, I'm really going back and forth a lot. That looks good. Put this here. Then we have this sort of lint-free cloth, and that would be the dry wipe. And we're really trying to make sure there are 0 spots, 0 dots, 0 dust, 0 hair, 0 anything on the phone. And then my favorite part is there is the sticker that you peel off, and then you use that, and this is the last piece that we do. So you basically do this, and if there's any particles of dust, and I could see there are a couple that this is picking up, you don't want them under your screen protector for the rest of time. So take the time to do this right. Probably not optimal to have your cat sitting right next to you while you're doing this. So that all looks good. So let's go ahead and actually put the screen protector on. So everything else is done. And now you peel the back off. And oh, no, you know what? No, now you put this on. And let's see. So that's now on the phone. You can see that it just gives you a nice template. And then now, see, I'm so used to just doing these by hand. I'm not used to having this handy tool. Here's our screen protector. It is pristine. And I'm going to go ahead and let the sort of frame do the hard work and just push it around until it's perfectly centered on the frame, and it's done. That's it. And I don't know if you can tell on the camera, probably not, but it's really cool to watch the adhesive slowly spread across. And so now I can see, I see every time I pick it up, it actually wants to show me what's on screen, which is logical. So now I'm going to go back to the dry cloth, and I'm going to just help it out a bit by pushing on the edges. And looks like it did a pretty good job. There's a couple of bubbles I need to work out, but it's a very easy process. Start in the middle and just push the air, if there's any air in it, push the air out to the edges. And let's see, now you can take the frame off, and let's see, you know, it's pretty good. It's not perfect. So I think I might lift the bottom up, and I'm going to re-adhere it and see if that does a better job. And let's see what's going on here. Now I got a big air bubble. So, you know, there's a little bit of fiddling involved with these. Let's see if we can get this one to come completely off. Let's see, there we go, that one's out. And then there's a little tiny bit on the top, but I'm really interested to see if this gets in the way of like face recognition. So let's see, nope, it's unlocked. So there is a black edge all the way around on the screen protector itself, but nothing that's getting in the way of the screen. And as you can see, well, whoops, as you can hopefully see, the functionality of the phone is not at all impaired by this. So, you know, that's great. And now I have something where it's essentially invisible. So all that's left to find out is, does it still work when you put it in a case? So I will put it in the case, and the screen protector has not popped off. I can still see there's a tiny bit of air in a couple of spots. I'll just work on that with this, and the adhesive tends to ooze out, and that'll probably fix it all by itself too. Either way, it should work. And as you can see, pretty straightforward, pretty easy. So this is the IVSO tempered glass screen protector for the iPhone 11 Pro. Now, before I tell you the price, and you will laugh at the price, it is way less than anything you would pick up at the Apple Store. Before we get there, however, let me ask if you can subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate that. And leave a comment. Let me know, do you use screen protectors, separate glass screen protectors on your modern iPhone? Or do you just figure that Apple does such a good job with their Gorilla Glass 5 or whatever it is they're using that it's unnecessary at this point? Okay, now, IVSO tempered glass screen protector. Maybe if I show you the box, this will be better. Tempered glass screen protector. 2-pack is 2 screen protectors and the whole install kit and everything, $8.99 at Amazon.com. And when I looked, there was also an additional 5% discount you can get. 5% of $8.99 is not very much, but hey, whatever, every nickel helps, right? So definitely worth checking out if you're looking for a, you know, entry-level, low-cost screen protector for your iPhone 11. And, you know, is this the end-all best one on the market? Probably not, but on the other hand, for the price, it's basically like $4 for a screen protector for your phone. If you use it and in 3 months you chuck it and use the next one, it's still a heck of a deal. So with that, I'll catch you in my next video.